Want to thank you, Chandler, for the intro, and thanks, Stephen, for asking me to do this. Again, I say this all the time, sounds like a broken record, but I don't take this lightly. So hopefully you guys, the content that Noel and I have for you today is something that you'll be able to utilize, apply, and scale your business. So I want to talk about the importance of recruiting and getting lists. You cannot grow your business if you don't have one. And you really don't have a business without people. People are the lifeblood of any business, right? Whether it's leads, you need someone to talk to so that you can sell to them, and you need recruits. You need people that are going to help the volume of your business. Without people, your business doesn't grow. You know why I love what we do? I love what we do because we sell insurance, right? That's the first side of the coin. We sell insurance. We give people peace of mind. We get them a policy put in place so that when they lay their head down on the pillow at night, they know that their family, at least financially, that burden will be alleviated. That burden will be removed. Okay. Yes, we still lose them as a person, but that financial burden will be wiped away. On the other side of that coin, we give people like me, Davies, Noel, we get a shot. We get an opportunity. We give other people an opportunity. You know how many people are laying their head down before they lay their head down at night, praying to God for an opportunity, praying for something new, praying for more money, praying for more flexibility. There's a lot. And I bet you there's even a lot of us on this call right now that did just that. I was one of those people. That was me. When I got started, I literally had $200 to my name, used $185 to get my license, and I had 15 bucks left. No bull crap. That was me. I love that we give people an opportunity. So I want to go over again the importance of recruiting and getting lists. Yes, we sell, we recruit, and we build. We sell. Someone way richer than me, way wiser than me once said, Brandon, you sell to keep the lights on. You sell to keep gas in the car and to keep food in the fridge and to keep a roof over your head. But if you want a lifestyle, you got to recruit. You got to build. You want to take those vacations. You want to buy that car. You want to buy that new house. You got to recruit. Plain and simple. So yes, buy your leads, get your GMR set up, sell your butt off, but then use the profit from that to build your business. Because again, a business is not a one-man show. Eventually, you want to get to a point where your business is a well-oiled machine, and you can eventually, every once in a while, like Steven's on the road right now. But guess what? He's removed himself from the business to go do more business, but he's removed himself and the business is still going. The business is still running. It's a well-oiled machine. That's what you want. I want Noel to get to a point where he, Brittany, and his son can remove himself from the business and be in Hawaii, be in Tokyo, to do other things, have fun. Okay. But if you're always in it, if you're always having to sell, you don't have any freedom. You don't have any flexibility. So why build? Why recruit? Passive income. A lot I just mentioned. Travel, more time with your family. And number two, fulfillment. I get crazy fulfillment out of recruiting and watching results, watching people produce results. Like I love watching Noel win. I love watching everyone that we hire, that we recruit, and we train, and we build win. When he walked on stage in Reno to get his agency manager ring, I'll admit, 6'5", 280, I cried like a baby. Cried like a baby. I want him to do the same thing. I want him to hire, train, recruit, and watch one of his guys or one of his gals walk across stage and get their agency manager ring, get their board member ring. So again, why do you build? You want passive income. You want their freedom. You want their flexibility, but you also want that fulfillment. You also want to hire other people because you want to give someone a shot to get out of the rat race so that they can too provide for their family, just like someone gave you a shot to provide for yours. No, can you unmute yourself for a second, man, and kind of go over a little bit of what we've been doing? I'm sorry, I don't want to take your credit. What you've been doing with getting lists from people, just the how, where, what, when, where, all the good stuff, man. Go ahead and light everybody up real quick on that.
Absolutely. Can you hear me loud and clear?
I got you.
Awesome. Guys, my name is Noel Wilson. Excuse me. Out of Cleveland, Ohio. Been here since February 8th, 2018. Director brand internationally Beal. I can't be more appreciative to be asked to be on this call here today. Like always, I never take it for granted, that's for sure. But I first want to start off with, what we've been doing and how we've been implicating it. And first things first, guys, you have to get to the events. The events will change your life. The one in Miami was that event for us. It allowed for us to think bigger, think more clearly, and also not only think it, but then also apply it. We started channeling and gone through different avenues of more coaching, more mentorship, more training, so that way we can scale on a lot faster and a lot faster pace moving forward from there. Because when you go to these events, you quickly realize what it is that you do not want, and also what you realize what it is that you do want. And going to these events, you see that in person, live in color. So please, please, please make sure that you are going to the events. Go book your ticket for the next one. We are let known and far enough advanced to where we could plan properly, get babysitters, get dog sitters, whatever it is we need to do, book hotel rooms, flights. We get all that information well in advance to be able to prepare for that. And really quick shout out for those for an individual who did attend that event. I have a gentleman on my team named Brock Butcher. He was on the leaderboards. Chandler, he was one of the individuals where those numbers were a little bit lower than what they actually are. Within the first week and a half of this month, he's already paid close to 10 grand in premium. Brand new agent, first time at a conference, at an event. It's what helped change his mindset, his vision, and he's just taken off from there and started running with it. So huge, huge, huge shout out to him. Lists are, if we were pirates, I look at a list as being our treasure map to that buried treasure in which we're seeking. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because you never know which individual is going to be the warm market individual of somebody that could completely change your entire life. We are one sell away from changing our lives. We are one recruit away from forever changing our lives. What we do, okay, is we have to work with our warm market and our cold market. We don't just strictly work with our warm market, because sometimes we burn through our warm markets. If you're anything like me, every single person in my family, every single person in my contacts knows exactly what it is that I do. And they know that if I'm on the phone with them, it's going to be trying to serve a purpose to what it is that I'm trying to build here. And so sometimes we have to revert and switch off and go a cold market route by posting an ad. Okay, posting an ad online, because now whenever you get a candidate that comes in and that you're excited about, and you start getting a list from them, well, now you're working a whole new warm market that you can tap into, that can help not only your business grow, but can also help that individual's business grow. We posted an ad online, and I came across this gentleman by the name of Matt out of Utah, and the conversation went very, very smooth, very well. But he was already coming from a industry of building. He knew exactly what type of model we had in place, and he just wanted to be a part of it. So without hesitation, he started giving us lists of names. We only asked for 10. This joker, I think he's at like 25, maybe 30 individuals that he's actually, put me and Brandon in contact with. And therefore, he understands that if you want to make it large, if you want your business to be dominant, okay, he does not want to be a salesman the rest of his life. He wants to enjoy the finer things with his wife, his children. Therefore, he knows that he has to get as many masses of people in to help get his business going, and doing it quickly, doing it fast. Matt, he led us to another individual by the name of Lane, who's also out of Utah. That Utah team is about to take the world by storm, that's for sure. But that Utah team, Lane, he actually introduced us to another individual in pest control, solar, in which he also went. Okay, this guy, he went and he has a massive business doing it. He's worth, I'm not going to put the exact dollar amount, but he's worth over $1 million. Those are the type of individuals that a list can lead you to. Those are the type of individuals that you would probably never even come into contact with if it wasn't for somebody else. Those are the type of individuals that we want in this business, on our team, with our company, because that's what's going to take us to the next level. We understand that. They understand that, especially that Utah team. I know Brandon has a flight out there this weekend. I know Davies is going to be going out there as well. And I'm hoping to get out there before Davies does, that's for sure. But either way, we understand that without lists in play, we can't find our treasure. We can't find that next Stephen Davies. We can't find that next crazy individual like Andy Albright that's going to take us to the next level. So whatever you have to do, make a list. We call it a 25 hit list. It's not to take people out. It's a list of individuals that you feel like walk like you, talk like you, think like you, who can be crazy, ridiculously successful in this business model in which we operate. That's all I got. Brandon, is there anything else you wanted me to cover with that?
No, sir, that was perfect, man. You hit the nail on the head. And actually, Jeremy, who you were speaking about in pest control. So just to give a little bit of more background on him, the guy had a pest control business and sold it to this little company I may have heard of called Terminix. So the dude knows how to build a business, right? He's super excited about the opportunity that we have with Integrity to kind of do something similar. You grow your business up to a certain amount of revenue, Integrity can buy you out as well. So he's super hyped up about that. And also, he's worth $6 million, he told me. I asked him. I don't care. I'll ask anybody. I don't care if you're Barack Obama. Hey, yo, how much money you make? You know what I mean? I don't care. But yeah, he's worth $6 million, dude. So he knows how to build a business in pest control. He knew how to build a business in solar because he's got people out there crushing it. And now those same people say, I'll follow this guy to the end of the earth. Whatever he wants to sell, we're going to do it. So I'm super excited to get out to Utah this weekend with Joseph Dukes and Jerry Gonzalez at their boot camp. If you guys have anybody out there, send them our way. Seriously, like I'm going to be traveling a lot more. Brielle is, she makes it hard for me to travel sometimes, but the older she gets, the more I'll be able to get out there and see everybody. But no, thanks. No, I really appreciate that, man. That was awesome. You got some big things. He's got some big things on the horizon, y'all. And I can't wait to see what happens in the next 60 to 90 days with that. Back to, why we recruit and back to why we build. You can't do it alone. I have jerseys behind me. Some of them you can kind of see. One of them is Kobe Bryant. Sorry, it's this one. It's Kobe Bryant. As good as Kobe was, who emulated the GOAT, Michael, those guys don't win 5 or 6 championships by themselves. Tom Brady isn't the MVP by himself. Okay, John L. I can go. The list goes on and on. You can't have those sort of accolades and be considered one of the greatest of all time without a team. I don't care how good of an owner Jerry Jones is with the Dallas Cowboys, unless he's got a good group of guys in that locker room, they don't win games, right? Same with us in our business. Same with Steven. Without, Mark Hutchison, without Nick, Mike, Rachel, I mean, the list goes on, Noel, myself, there's no business, right? You need good, solid people because you cannot do it alone. Elon Musk, great team. Jeff Bezos, great team. You got to have teammates, team. Seriously, you cannot do this by yourself. This is not a one-man show type of deal. And Noel mentioned it a bit ago. You don't want to be a career salesperson. If you do, we love you. Do just that. But I want to work with people who want more, I can't cuss, who want more. And you can get that more by not just depending on your own pen. You need multiple pens, which gives you multiple streams of passive income, right? We're supposed to be business owners, but if you remove yourself from that and you're the only person selling, you don't have a business. You're just a job owner. It is what it is. You don't have a business. If you remove yourself from your business and it crumbles, that's not a business. If I were to remove myself from my business right now, it will crumble. I'm part of the production. I need to duplicate myself. I need Noel to duplicate himself. Matthew, Lane, Jeremy. I need these guys to duplicate themselves. I've got 2 other guys. Jordan Smith out in Texas. This kid has come on. I say kid because I'm older than everybody, but this young man has come on And literally the same as Match has been giving us list after list after list, name after name, number after number. And now he's already maybe 6 or 7 wide. And now we're about to get into some depth there. I think he's going to be at the hotspot that Steven is actually flying to right now. Super excited to get them linked up. And then the other person is Xavier Wiggins. I mean, this cat, again, he's another one. He's just giving me list after list, name after name, number after number. Why? They have the vision. They see it clear as day. They have proof of concept. And when you have proof of concept, that's all you need. So why don't you recruit? If you're one of those people who do recruit, if you're Nick and you're Mike and you're Rachel and you're Dan Hoyt, I'm not talking to you. If you're Fleming, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people who do not recruit. Why? There's really only a couple reasons. Fear of rejection. We get rejection all day when we dial our leads. So that can't be it. Not enough, you don't have enough success. You don't have enough proof of concept yourself. Well, I haven't made enough money, or I haven't made many sales. Okay, go make sales. And if you haven't, you do this thing we call pass it up. So whoever your next upline is, pass it up to Mike, pass it up to Nick, pass it up to Mark. Let them be the proof of concept. If you haven't made enough money, all you have to do is say, hey, I'm just crazy excited right now. I just got started. I haven't even got my license yet, bro. But I'm going to get you in touch with my guy, Mark. Mark makes about $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year. I'm going to get you in contact with him. And let's get on the 3-way Zoom, or we'll fly out there or whatever. Okay. So it can't be that either. You don't know what to say. Ask, learn. I keep referring to Mike and Nick because they're, to me, probably 2 of the best in the company right now. I think I would even go so far as to say they may be in the same talks as Andy Riddle and Jason Oga Mathis. That's just me, though. I go off the numbers, and I go off. Anybody can recruit anybody, but could you get them the right business? You know what I mean? And they do that. So ask, learn. Don't sit there twiddling your thumbs, just trying to think and figure it out. No, there's a reason you have an upline or an agency manager. Go ask and reach out. Or the last one, you're selfish. And I hope that's not the case, because we have something special here. You can literally write $1 million check and cash it in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, however long it takes you, however many years, and you can cash it. Why would you keep that to yourself? Why wouldn't you spread that to the people you love and care about most, the contacts in your phone, the guys you keep up with on social media, or like Noel mentioned, cold market? Everybody needs life insurance. Everybody needs retirement. At 65, most everybody's going to need Medicare of some sort. Why wouldn't you share this opportunity with people to go out there and build something for themselves and their families? Help me understand that. Make that make sense. So it can't be the fear of rejection, because we get rejection every day on the phone. If you don't know what to say, that's easy fix too. Go ask someone what to say. You don't have enough success? There's plenty of people, me, myself, whomever, who've had success. Reach out to them, pass that person up to them, and help you lock that person down, that recruit down. So why don't you recruit? I don't understand that. Recruiting and building is an abundance mindset. That is an abundance mindset, meaning I want more, I deserve more. Well, you deserve what you earn, but I deserve more, I want more. You can only get so much, again, by yourself. You can only do so much by yourself. You need a team. And hopefully what Noel has laid out, what his team is doing, what I've laid out and our collective hierarchy is doing, helps a little bit. I use this method called the power of 3. So if I can go out there and hire 3 guys direct to me, immediately I want to help them each find 3 other guys and help those 3 also find 3. Not 30, not 13, not 300, just 3. I've done the math on this. Steven used to say at our hotspots, you get him a calculator, a glass of wine, and he can keep himself busy all night. I'm the same way. Like, you give me a calculator and maybe a C4 energy drink, I'll keep myself busy for hours just doing the math. 3 is the lucky number. I am telling you. Go find yourself 3 studs or 3 studettes, show them and help them how to find 3 studs and studettes, and watch your business take off. Noel said it. You're one call, one appointment, one recruit, one more sale away from your business completely taking off. But it's not enough for him and I to just say it. You have to think it, you have to believe it, you have to smell it. You have to live this, y'all. Recruiting and building isn't something you just willy-nilly do. This whole business isn't something you can just willy-nilly do. I can promise you, I could point to 5 different people who breathe this and have the utmost success. And by turn, I can show you 5 other people who just tiptoe their toe to water and then are pissed off because they haven't made any money. You cannot do this. Is not a hobby. This is a multi-million-dollar career if you choose to have it. This is a multi-million-dollar career. Treat it as such. Provide a legacy for yourself and your family and the generations to come, baby, because that's the opportunity we have. That's why I love recruiting. That's why I love building. Passive income is awesome. Being able to travel and do different things is awesome. But it's even more fun when you have your buddies doing it with you. And I'll leave y'all with this. They say it's lonely at the top, right? That's true. But it's only lonely because the jerks that are up there didn't take anyone with them. And they didn't show them how. They were selfish and just wanted it all to themselves. So hope that helps, team. I love y'all. Let's go out there and kill it. Hey, halfway through the month almost. We got today and tomorrow. We're halfway through the month. Assess where you are, assess your personal goals, and assess your team goals. Have a collective meeting with your groups, see where you are, set meetings up to see how you can get better. I love y'all. Thanks so much, Chandler. I appreciate it, brother. Steven, safe flight, buddy. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.